Hello, today we are going to discuss the official answer key of UPSC 2018. Let's start and discuss for the same. So, our first question was there were four statements. The first democratically elected communist government formed in a state in India. Number two, India's then largest bank, Imperial Bank of India, was renamed State Bank of India. Air India was nationalized and became the national carrier. And the four, Goa became the part of independent India. So the actual question was that which of the following is the correct chronological sequence of the above events? So, for your ease of doing this question, I have mentioned the year. The first Communist Party government formed in the state of India is 1957. Indian largest bank, actually the State Bank, was formed in 1955. So, Air India was nationalized in 1953, and Goa has become a part of independent India. The answer is 1961. So, if we arranged chronologically, answer is B. That is 3214. 3 two. The first was Air India, then the State Bank thing, and then the Communist Party government, and lastly, the Goa has become the part of independent India. Okay, that is the chronological event. Now, question number two. This was the easiest question of this whole paper, I think. Because right to privacy is the big news of the whole year. Okay, so right to privacy is a protected and intrinsic part of right to life. See, right to privacy was there in as a, the interpretation of right to life in Article 21, but intrinsic part of the right to life and personal liberty, which of the following Constitution of the India correctly and appropriately imply the above statement? The answer is obviously Article 21, right to life, and the freedoms guaranteed in Part 3. This is the answer. According to official key, the answer remains same. It is easy to guess. Okay, so number 3 is consider the following. So I'm reading the question first. The Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs has announced the minimum support price for which of the above? So the question was regarding minimum support price. Okay, so MSP was there. The answer is 2, 4, 5 and 6 only. 2, 4, 5 and 6 only. See, the Areca nut that is famously called supari is not there. Obviously, why they would give the MSP in the case of supari? Because it is not a very good thing. It is not considered as tobacco and all. This is not good for health, no? So areca nut is not there, and also turmeric is not there because we don't need turmeric that much. No, it is a very good used to treat cancer and all, but MSP is not there in turmeric. So we are moving in question number 4. Question number 4 is, in which of the following state Pakhui Wildlife Sanctuary located? It is current affairs question, and the answer is straightforward: Arunachal Pradesh. Okay. Number 5 is a pretty good, interesting question regarding satellite. Which with reference to India's satellite launch vehicle, consider the following statement. PSLV launched the satellite useful for the Earth resource monitoring, whereas the GSLV are designed mainly to launch the communication satellite, which is true. We all know that GSLV are designed to launch various communication like telecommunication, mobile communication and all, and PSLV is used for remote sensing purpose. So right, so number 1 is right, but number 2 and 3 is not right. According to UPSC, we are reading it. Satellite launched by PSLV appear to remain permanently fixed at the same position on the sky as viewed from a particular location on the Earth, which is not true, because we know that polar satellite orbits our Earth, and the GSLV, which is there in above 3,600 kilometer above the equator, remains the same position. Okay, so it is not true. And 3 point number 3, GSLV Mk3 is a 4-stage launch vehicle, which is the first and third stage using solid rocket motors, and the second and fourth stages using liquid rocket engines. It is a factual type of question, but it is not true according to official answer key, so we will not consider that. Answer is 1 only. Okay, now question number 6. With reference to the governance of public sector banking in India, consider the following things. Capital infusion into public sector banks by Government of India has steadily increased in the last decade. Okay, capital infusion into public sector banks by government, it is steadily increased. It is not true. It sounds very peculiar, no? So it is not true. To put the public sector bank into the order, the merger of associate bank with the parent State Bank of India has been affected. It is true that in some case, why State Bank of India would take that much of burden? Obviously, this is true. So here, the answer is 2 only. Okay. The 7, question number 7 is which of these above item exempted under the GST, goods and service tax? This is a surprising answer by UPSC, that is 1, 2 and 4. 1, 2 and 4 exempted. Fish processed and canned, it is under GST. It is under GST. But the cereal grains, chickens, egg cooked, the newspaper containing advertising material, they are not under any GST according to the answer key. Okay, so number 8, the definition of critical wildlife habitat is incorporated in the Forest Right Act. Okay, critical wildlife habitat. Okay, then the next statement was, for the first time India biogas have been given the habitat rights. Okay, Union Ministry of Environment and Forest and Climate Change officially decide and declares habitat rights for the primitive and vulnerable tribal group in any part of India. It is not the Environment Ministry. They don't have that right. Okay, so It is the tribal ministry, I think. So answer is 1 and 2. So now I'm ending this video. We have successfully completed 8 question. There are more video in this series. Do follow me and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.